Scandinavian Bob here, hi, what's up guys? If you're struggling with relapses on your NoFap journey, then today's video could really be a game changer for you. We are going to talk about sneaky tricks your brain uses to lead you back into the trap. But first, let me tell you a story. During the Trojan War, the Greeks wanted to take the city of Troy, which had these massive, impenetrable walls. So they did a lot of thinking. How could they possibly penetrate those walls? And then they came up with a clever plan. They built a really big wooden horse, hid soldiers inside it, and left it outside the city, pretending to abandon the fight. The Trojans, thinking they'd won, dragged the horse into the city as a victory trophy. But later that night, the hidden soldiers crept out of the wooden horse, opened the gates to the city, and let the big Greek army in, completely taking the city. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, because your addiction kind of works in a similar way, especially if you're addicted to adult content. Your addiction knows how to trick you, slowly inching you toward a relapse. Just like the Trojans opening the gates for that horse. Once you let your guard down, it's over. Here's how it might look in real life. You're just sitting there, and then out of nowhere you think something like, I wonder if that celebrity has ever done one of those sex tapes. And next thing you know, you're on Google searching for that very thing, telling yourself you're just checking something innocent. But you should know better, because once you start searching for things that will inevitably lead you down the wrong path, it is often already too late. Because that little search quickly leads to other triggers related to your first search. And before you know it, you've relapsed. So your brain is trying to trick you, just like in the story, with small, seemingly innocent thoughts. And you cannot open the gates for that. Or maybe you have thoughts like this. I'm just curious what year my favorite adult star was born. How old is she? Oh, come on. Do you really need to know things like that? Once you know the story I just told you, this is now so obvious that it is a trick from your brain. Let the guys who aren't on NoFap worry about stuff like that. Yeah, so the key here is to become super aware of these little tricks your brain plays on you. And this means training yourself to observe your thoughts before they lead you down a bad path. It sounds so simple, but it takes effort because we usually let our thoughts run wild without even noticing them. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 3 days, stop yourself a few times every hour and really pay attention to your thoughts. Just observe them and pay attention. This will help you become more mindful and give you more control over your actions. Trust me on this. Becoming aware of your thoughts is one of the most powerful tools to avoid relapsing. Think about it. If you go to a party and just talk to someone non-stop for 10 minutes straight without letting them speak, you didn't learn anything about them, right? Well, the same thing happens when you let your mind ramble on without paying attention to it. Then you don't learn anything about yourself. So remember, after this video, start observing your thoughts. And if your brain tries to pull one of those tricks on you, do not open that gate. And okay guys, if you are wondering how long it will take your brain to recover from your porn addiction, then you can try my free PMO recovery time estimator and let it give you an answer. Again, it's free to use by clicking on the screen right here or by using the link below. So just click on that right now and you can get your answer there. And okay guys, click on the screen right here if you want to know what you can use instead of porn to feel good right now.